Are you being manipulated without even knowing it? Think about that for a second. In our everyday lives, we encounter countless interactions where subtle, almost invisible tactics are used to influence our thoughts, decisions, and actions. What if I told you that these tactics are the same ones used by some of the most infamous cult leaders and charismatic politicians in history? Discover the dark psychology tactics used by cult leaders like Jim Jones and Charles Manson, and political figures such as Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini. Today, we're going to delve deep into the shadowy world of influence and manipulation, uncovering the secrets behind commanding respect in any situation. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of how these tactics work and how you can protect yourself from them. Why understanding dark psychology is crucial for everyone. Why should you care about dark psychology? The truth is, these hidden tactics permeate our everyday interactions, whether it's in personal relationships, workplace dynamics, or even in the media we consume. Understanding dark psychology is essential for everyone. Take a moment to reflect on historical examples. Cult leaders like Jim Jones manipulated their followers with terrifying efficiency. Politicians such as Adolf Hitler wielded their charisma to lead entire nations into devastating conflicts. These figures utilized psychological principles like social proof, authority bias, and scarcity principle to exert control over others. Understanding these principles isn't just an academic exercise. It has real-world applications that can impact both your personal and professional life. Imagine being able to recognize when someone is trying to manipulate you, or even using these techniques ethically to improve your own influence skills. Unveiling the core concepts of dark psychology. Let's break down some core concepts of dark psychology. At the heart of dark psychology are several key psychological principles. Social proof. We tend to follow the actions of others, especially in ambiguous situations. Authority bias. We are more likely to comply with requests from authority figures. Scarcity principle. Items or opportunities become more desirable when they are perceived as scarce. These principles are powerful tools for influencing behaviour. Dark psychology goes beyond mere principles into specific tactics. Gaslighting. Manipulating someone into questioning their own reality. Love bombing. Overwhelming someone with affection to gain control. Negging. Undermining someone's confidence through backhanded compliments. These tactics can be incredibly damaging if not recognized and addressed. Nonverbal communication also plays a significant role in dark psychology. Power poses. Adopting expansive postures to project dominance. Eye contact. Using sustained eye contact to assert authority or create intimacy. Mastering nonverbal cues can amplify your influence significantly. Lastly, let's discuss some manipulation techniques. Emotional blackmail. Using guilt or fear to control someone's actions. Fear-mongering. Spreading fear to manipulate public opinion or behavior. Recognizing these techniques can help you defend against them effectively. Applying dark psychology tactics in real-world scenarios. Now that we've covered the core concepts, let's explore how they are applied in real-world scenarios. Consider corporate manipulation in marketing. Companies often use the scarcity principle by creating limited-time offers or exclusive products to drive sales. This taps into our fear of missing out, FOMO, and prompts us to act quickly. Political propaganda is another arena where dark psychology thrives. Historical figures like Adolf Hitler used fear-mongering and authority bias to manipulate public opinion. By presenting themselves as strong leaders who could protect their people from perceived threats, they garnered immense power. In negotiations, nonverbal communication is crucial. Adopting power poses before a meeting can boost your confidence and make you appear more dominant. Maintaining steady eye contact can convey sincerity and strength, making your counterpart more likely to agree with your terms. Law enforcement agencies use psychological insights during interrogations. Techniques such as creating a sense of scarcity, limited time to confess, or using authority bias, presenting evidence from experts, can pressure suspects into providing information. Examples to illustrate dark psychology in action. To make these concepts even clearer, let's look at some engaging examples. Imagine you're in a relationship where your partner constantly makes you doubt your memory or perception. They insist that events didn't happen the way you remember them, causing you to question your sanity. This is classic gaslighting at play. Cult recruiters often use love bombing to draw new members in. They shower recruits with affection, attention, and validation, making them feel special and valued. Once the recruit is emotionally invested, the manipulative tactics begin. Ever noticed how online sales often have countdown timers? This creates a false sense of scarcity, urging you to make a purchase quickly before the deal runs out. It's a common tactic used to drive impulsive buying decisions. Family members might use guilt tripping as a way to manipulate each other. For instance, a parent might say, "After all I've done for you, this is how you repay me?" This leverages emotional blackmail to get compliance. We've covered a lot today. Let's recap the key insights on dark psychology and influence. We explored several psychological principles, such as social proof, authority bias, and the scarcity principle. We also delved into dark tactics like gaslighting, love bombing, negging, emotional blackmail, and fear-mongering. These principles and tactics have real-world applications across personal relationships, professional environments, marketing strategies, political propaganda, and law enforcement interrogations, ethical considerations, and defense mechanisms. It's important to recognize the fine line between ethical influence and manipulation. Using these tactics responsibly is crucial. Additionally, building mental resilience, recognizing manipulation attempts, and setting boundaries are essential defense mechanisms. Final thoughts. Understanding dark psychology gives us power. The power to influence others effectively, while also protecting ourselves from being manipulated. With this power comes great responsibility. Use these insights ethically to build better relationships and create positive change in your life. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on dark psychology tactics. Stay aware and stay safe.